Hi, everybody. What's going on? So we're vertical today, y'all. We're vertical. We're trying something new. But how's everybody doing? For those that are new here, hi, my name is Carmen, founder and curator of Black Sewing Network, a network that celebrates and amplifies Black voices in the sewing community. And during the month of April, I am focusing on finishing WIPs, WIPS, which is a work in progress sewing projects. All right. So I have a lot of them. You know what I mean? I'm not going to get through all my WIPs in February, but I committed to, sorry, not February. This year has flown by, but I'm committed to doing four. I have already completed two. Well, actually, I had a wild card. I finished three whips this month, not the three four that one of the three that I committed to, but two whips that I committed to, one extra, and I'm almost done. A whip that I have in the back. I just had to add buttonholes, but this is the last whip. So these are the last two whips I need to work on. So yeah, thanks for joining me. Hi everybody. Hey D. Hey B Chantel. Listen, I feel like I've been on live with y'all all day. It's been a good day. We were over on Twitch early. I was on Twitch this morning, as well as Brittany and Terrence and a lot of the community members. So yeah, it's been a full day of programming here in BSN land. So thank you so much for everybody that is joining. Let me know if you are, yes, send all the hearts. So yes, when you are vertical, apparently I can do get the gifts. I can get super chats when I'm horizontal, but the other gifts I can only get when I'm on vertical mode. So that is why I'm in vertical mode. So hopefully I ain't in y'all face too much. Hopefully I ain't in y'all face too much. I'm gonna get some music going in a second. Is anybody else sewing tonight? We've been sewing up a storm up in BSN. Okay. All right. So as a reminder, I am making the Blanton pants tonight. So this is what they look like. I have had Brittany. When did we make these on Sunday service? It was like in November, right? So yes, these have been in the whip pile since last year, y'all. I don't need no judgment. They're super cute. They're like a super wide leg pant. They're based on, I forget what the design. I don't know if it is Free People or the designer J Desiree Studio or Jasmine that's so very jazz or so much jazz. She designed this based upon, she's a Pinterest girl like many of us. She saw these pants. She said, I saw it. I want it. I'm going to have it. So that is what my girl did. And she came up with this super cute pattern. But when I made it, I think I cut the size 12, y'all. I think I cut the size 12. I don't remember, but they were swimming on me. They were sitting, and I'm thick. I'm a thick girl right now. So I was like, ooh. So I had to take it in quite a bit. I also chopped 4 inches off. So I chopped this much off and I just never went back to finish it. So what I'm gonna do though with these, like, because I was like, oh, I don't know what size I want the hem to be. I'm gonna actually use this piece of fabric instead of wasting it. We're gonna try to use it as a facing. Hey Yvonne. You wore them 3 times? Okay, Brittany. Okay. Well, damn. Okay. So anyway, well, don't get on my nerves. Don't get on my nerves, Brittany. So I'm gonna use the pieces that I chopped off as a facing, and then the top. Y'all know I be struggling. I be struggling with zipper flies. That's another thing. I be struggling with zipper flies. We gonna conquer our fears today and attempt to do this zipper fly today, Chubb. Okay, you wore them 3 times. That's why your pants unravel. How about that? How about that? That's why your pants unravel because you ain't surging. Mine are surged. Okay. Hi Mercy. How's everybody doing? Anyway, y'all, a few other announcements. Yes, of course we the links to all of the pattern is in the description. It's available in a size from 4 to 18. So there's two size ranges, 4 to 18 and then 20 to 30W. So yes, definitely grab it up. Brittany get on my nerves. She just messed up my mind, y'all. Hi RVBs. Hey everybody. So yes, I definitely need to switch out my needle because I've been sewing up a storm, y'all. Is anybody else sewing tonight? So y'all, went a little bit crazy on the Temu's and I bought a bunch of stuff that I need, but that's neither here nor there. So anyway, so we're gonna start with the top part of the pants and we're going to move from there. We're gonna move from there. Let me get some music going. So the most of the pants are constructed except the fly, the hem, and the facing. But that to me is what takes the longest. Don't y'all agree? Okay, serge your pants. Serge your pants. Get on my nerves. She is irky. So I got these from Temu, y'all. They get the job done. It was only like $3. It was only like $3. All right, so Brittany's working on her pants. What else is everybody working on? Anybody going anywhere? Anybody doing anything for Mother's Day? I know Mother's Day is coming up. Anybody have any plans? My mommy's birthday is next week. Shout out to her. Lord Jesus Christ. Turn her down. Okay. All right, good for you. Surge them pants. Shoot. But yeah, y'all know I be listen, I don't know if y'all know, but I let y'all know now. I be struggling with the zipper fly. What is everybody's secret for zipper flies? Cause mine be on struggle city. All right. So I gotta kind of go in and reinforce some of these these seams that I didn't do this. Oh, child. You know what? That's not the first time I've had dandelion tea. I've been drinking it off and on. So last week, I think with LaShawn Live, we were talking about like supplements we take, teas we drink, vitamins and all that kind of stuff. Dandelion tea did what it's supposed to do. It ran right through me. Child, I was on the toilet. I ain't been eating the best. I ain't been eating the best at all. So I was like, let me drink some of this dandelion tea. Child. I was on the toilet for half my life. It did what it was supposed to do. Hey, Terrence. Finishing your instruction booklet. We love to see it. People are really excited about that top, D. D, I know you made them changes, but I didn't mean take the whole back. D brought the back all the way there. D, we still want a little back out. We still want a little back out, girl. You ain't have to take it out that much. You ain't have to take the back up that much, girl. I'm a. Yeah, but the dandelion tea is supposed to be for like digestion and gut health, so I wasn't surprised. Like that, yeah. I was talking to my folks from the bathroom for most of my lives. But yes, y'all, have y'all seen this? We've been watching the British Sewing Bee. It is so good, y'all. It is so good. Let me turn you around a little bit. So good. Highly recommend. Me and the Twitch folks, the Twitch crew have been watching the British Sewing Bee. Very, very, very impressed. So yeah, definitely check it out. You can watch it on Roku. It's so good, right? I mean, like, let me tell you, my Twitch lives, they're normally like steady, a steady couple of, like, I don't expect like a huge attendance on my Twitch lives all the time. But it's more people in my Twitch lives than here. Yeah, people be in there posted. I'm like, I know y'all supposed to be at work, but tell the boss man you in the bathroom. You said at least I can cut the back to the liking. Okay. I'm like, girl, the point is it's supposed to have a little peekaboo. It's okay to show a little back. It's okay to show a little back. Yeah, I'm gonna cut that joint. I'm gonna compare it to the one before. I just wanted to cover up the side a little bit more, but yeah, I'm gonna try to get to it. When you got a lot of good feedback though, so I know them testers. How many testers do you have, D? All right, y'all. Pray for me with this zipper fly, cause oof. I know I'm really enjoying it. I'm trying to figure out something we could do with Minerva. Like I know the US, like we can't participate, but I'm like we can participate. I need to reach out to Minerva. Like, how can we help? How can we do our own BSM version? I want to 6 testers. Who ain't participating in the testing? Because I only saw feedback from 1, 2, 3. Me, Shem. You ain't got to call them out on here, but I'm gonna call them out. Who ain't doing their job as a tester? testing. All right, y'all. I'm using my other pair of pants as a guide. All right. So I think I want to go with the shorter zip. I have 2 zip options. This is too short. This too short. Let me see. Oh, not it. I know, right? I'm like, how can we participate? We want to be down. I want to be down. I would like to get to know. Dang, I'm like, can we have something? I feel like this too long. I have this one. Hi, Yvette. Thank you. Oh, yeah, of course. Oh! Love you too. You Aries. You know what? Aries and Sagittarius is a very like we're very similar. We're both fire signs, very social. Um yeah, I hope you had a good birthday. I'm glad you liked it. Hold on, cause not D want me to call people out. I ain't gonna call them out in the live D. D said, I snitch. Oh, okay. I know. Okay. I know some of them sent you it in private too. Okay. Oh, you got some good testers. I don't know the last person. Oh, you guys. Your son is a Sag? Child, did y'all get along? Did y'all get along? Or was it a spicy household? All right, y'all. So I'm working on putting the zipper fly in. But I think this is way too big. I'm worried. Fuck it, let's hear on my side of the car. No, I know, D. That's why I didn't say nothing. I know, that's why I didn't say anything. But you got a good group. I just thought that's actually a really good group. So the preferred way to do this is all right, y'all. Hey, Terrence. Why are you waving? Hi, Anna J. Hey, Sebs. Show. Okay. Okay. Let's see if I remember, because I don't be remembering. Me and Zipper Flies don't get along. Me and Broke Holes don't get along. Nor do Zipper Flies, child. It was a challenge on a sewing bee where they had to do zipper flies. I said it would have been me struggling too. It would have been me struggling too. Hey Ernestine, how are you? It would have been me struggling too. All right. So, all right. All right, y'all. All right. Let's base this in. Oh, Tara say thank you, Yvette. Yvette, she be hyping us up. Thanks, Yvette. She be hyping us up. We be needing that. Hype us up. Hype us all the way up. You need to practice too. Listen. Let's practice together, show. Let's practice together. Why not? Practice together. I'm gonna base this in and wish for the best, child. Because it shouldn't have to be this hard. I feel like Zipper Fly shouldn't have to be this hard. It shouldn't be this hard. But somehow they managed to find a way to be this hard. I feel like, really? Let me base this in. Base that in real quick. See what it do. Hey, Aisha. Hey, Danielle. Hey, Brooklyn Timmy. All right, hold on. Hold on. It don't look horrible, but it ain't the best. Oh, it ain't even that bad. Okay, it ain't that bad. I just be thinking about that guy on British Soul be there when he be going in. He be like, ugh. All right, y'all. Now let's get this fly up in there. Let's get the fly up in there. Let's get the shield. It's called the shield. Okay? Get the shield popping. Let's refer back to our example. Okay. Okay. Is anybody traveling this summer? Are the girlies traveling this summer? If so, where are you going? I still need to figure out, who got their ticket to South Florida Frogtails? Who got their ticket? If you got your ticket, what are you wearing? I think I'm just gonna do a little quick lace dress. A lace dress with a bodysuit. And keep it pushing. Brooklyn Timmy says she got hers. She's gonna be there 10 minutes before it ends, but she'll be there. Who else got theirs? All right, y'all. Brooklyn Timmy says she'll be in the building. All right. This fly shield seems kind of big, but we're gonna roll with it. I wonder if I can move it over. I know I'm doing this all wrong, but we're gonna do the best we can. Big Daddy Kane. Not Big Daddy Kane. Bye, Brooklyn Timmy. Hey, Shamir, you back? Are you back, Shamir? Not Big Daddy Kane. Hey, Monica. Okay, London. Monica. Who you going to see Devil Wear Prada with? Listen, who having a premiere? Did you already get your ticket? Did anybody go see that movie with Haley? Meet Love Something Tuscany, the Tuscany movie? I want to go see that too. I want to go see that. All right, y'all. Monica could be outside these Philly streets. I be learning stuff from her and Yvette. I be like, if I be like, you see this? I be like, no. They be outside. So, okay. Let me see what they could looking like. I be like, sure didn't. All right, let's see. Hold on. Okay. You know, it doesn't look horrible. Doesn't look horrible. Does it look the best? No, but it doesn't look horrible. I'm gonna show y'all. Now, this is not the way the manufacturer people do it. Do not recommend taking this approach, but it's what I gotta do. I gotta do the best I can with what I got. Better approach to doing this would be to flat lay it, but yeah, I did. Okay. See what we can do to make this work. Oh, thanks, Eve. Eve said, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Eve, it be like that sometimes. Because I was on Twitch like, where Eve? But then I saw your story. Eve is launching her website next month. Well, she already has a website. Me and Terrence are doing it in solidarity. Eve is trying out. Hey, Tidri. She's doing her Etsy site. So me and Terrence are going to be on there as well, just observing what's happening in the space. I'll be selling stuff that I make on live because I need to get rid of some of this stuff. That don't look bad, y'all. Do it. That don't look too bad. Don't play with Karm. Don't play with Karm. What's happening here? Anna just made her show off her Blanton Pants. I was like, let me finish these and stop playing. When I saw yours, I was like, oh yeah, Karm, you got to stop playing. You gotta stop playing, sis. Okay, not bad. We have a zip that opens. So let's press her over and then do the little U thing. So Anna killed it. Yes, congratulations, Eve. Right. Why not, Eve? Why not? We about to be up on there. Also, did y'all know if y'all are on shop, they took the clock gift? What's that? What you mean, Tangerine? else want to do the challenge with us? Who else want to jump in on the Etsy challenge? Let's make Etsy handmade again. You know, that's how Etsy started, y'all. Etsy was a platform designed for people that made. I know it's a whole bunch of AI patterns on there now. The Etsy was originally designed for people that handmade stuff. You know? So give it a try. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't really like that little circular part, but whatever. I'm gonna follow my own design because I think this one is too big. So I like a smaller kind of curve at the bottom. So we're gonna go through the design of it. Send it to me. Oh, send me a gift so I can see it. Send me a gift so I can see it. I'm coming up with my own kind of design because I want to. Nobody knows. That's something them kids came up with. Like we came up with our own stuff growing up. Thank you. I don't see the sparkles though. I don't even see it on the screen. Thank you for the sparkles. All right, so I drew my own little thing on there because the one on the back is too big, and I want it to be a little smaller. I want it to be a little demure curve. I don't need all that extra stuff. I want a little demure curve. It's a little demure curve, you know, nothing too crazy. Thank you for the gold coin. Make sure you like the live. That's me included on my other phone. It's only like 4 likes on this live. What happened, y'all? Don't forget to like the live. Okay. Oh, oh, oh. I think I might have messed things up. Whatever. Let's see. It's a little bit. It's a little extra, but we'll see. What's ABFF? Okay, y'all. Okay, Carm. Now, did I do the zipper fly the way I was supposed to? No, but we made it work. Boom. It ain't perfect, but it's perfect for me. This zipper fly looks crazy. All right, so let us pray. Let us pray. Oh, how was I supposed to know what that meant, Brooklyn? Tell me that. How was I supposed to know what that meant, Brooklyn? Please let me know. Brooklyn Timmy always wants to speak in code. I always want to speak in code. How am I supposed to know what that means, Brooklyn Timmy? So, y'all, this does not have a waistband. It has a facing. All right, so I think I gotta take the facing and some because I took the pants in. So the facing got to come in on both sides. Are you doing the facing? Are you doing the facing? Because the fly should already be finished. It's finished. I finished it after the fact. I know the fly is like the first thing she does, but I finished the fly. I just finished it, Shamir. The fly, I just did it. That's what I was doing. So I didn't take in the facing when I took in the pants, so I'm doing that now. Okay, I know what I need to do. It's separate from the rest of the band. Oh wow. Oh. Now you got me looking like shit. Is that why that facing was so big? That zipper fly was so big? I'm gonna just do it this way. Let's hope for the best. YOLO. Let's hope for the best, y'all. I don't even have them instructions. I wasn't supposed to be a tester, but I kind of was. I did look at the tutorial though. I'm gonna just do it this way. Let's hope for the best. Let's hope for the best job. Let's hope for the best. Baby. Let us hope. Ciao. Don't make my life hard, Jazz. Don't make my life hard, girl. Don't make my life hard, Jazz. Look at the instructions. At this point, Child, it is what it is. Don't scare me, Eve. Why would you say that? What you mean, no more lies? I'm like, what? I'm like, what I miss in the comments? All right. Not me waiting all this time to do this and still messing up. Child, people had me scared. Um, yeah, I took a lot in. We took a lot in, family. Let me take some more off on that side. Child. Eve said I had a day. I had a day. Give me some grace. She said I had a day. Just let me live. Give me grace. Anybody going out this week? Shamir, you staying in the house this weekend? And she was outside all weekend in these international streets. How was travel? It was relaxing. Good. Have you ever been before? I've never been. I want to cause I stay with my same couple islands like Jamaica, Bahamas, and I ain't really a fan of Bahamas. I want to go to Barbados. We went to Aruba for the first time. That was cute. I'm definitely doing my definitely doing my own thing. We're gonna hope for the best, y'all. I know this ain't the way I'm supposed to do it, but we ride it on. Hey, son. We ride it on, people. What the hell they playing out there? What the hell? Let's rock out with our cocks out. Oh, okay. All right. I know you. I know. I know. I know. Okay. Come on. Rock out with our cocks out. Shit. Yeah. I know I need to explore more. I feel like a lot of them is for romance though. I'm like a lot of them is for romance, and I ain't got no romance men. When I find a man, I'm gonna go to all them other islands. Just like Antigua. I feel like that's somewhere you going with your man. Oh shit. Hey, Dr. Jen. Okay. Uh, all right, hold on. Maybe I should have. Start this over. Start you over, cause the fuck. Let's go back. The fuck. You ain't doing that. I'm applying the facing, probably incorrectly, but we're here. Bahamas is close. Yeah, I went to the only time, the last time I went to the Bahamas, it was cool because it was Jukano was going on for because it was, I think, were we there for New Year? We were there for one of them carnivals, so it was cool kind of seeing Jukano's there. It was kind of cute. We had a cute little time. I don't like going carnivals I can't play in though. I be feeling like a bystander. I'm like, nah, I need to be out there with costumes on. Costumes on, get my little groove on. But it was cool to watch though. It was cool to watch the bands. But I was like, nobody put baby in the corner, okay? Nobody puts baby in the corner. I like to be on the road playing, okay? I like to be jumping on the road. Okay. I mean, Caribbean men are I feel like across the board they fine. Child, they ain't shit, but they fine. I don't need no beautiful man to look at. I need a beautiful man to line my pockets. I need a rich man. Y'all talk about beautiful men. Okay, beautiful gowns. That ain't what that got to do with me. What's that gonna do for me? Y'all talk about beautiful rich men. I need more than that. I ain't in my 20s. I ain't no spring chicken. About beautiful men. Where the cash at? Where the stash at? Pass back. Talk about beautiful men. What I'm gonna do with that? Do beautiful men pay the bills? Don't worry me. Oh, I see why she did it like that. Okay, yeah, I definitely fucked this up. Whatever. It's fine. Pay my bills. They don't. I can tell you that now. No, they don't. They don't. They don't. In fact, they looking for sponsors. They looking for sponsors, okay? They be preying on women my age, my 65-year-old age. They be looking for sponsors. I remember I was going to Jamaica one time, and this lady was going to see her little Jamaican boyfriend. He probably had a whole entire wife and kids. She cleared out her whole retirement for this motherfucker. Girl, I'm like, girl, he really got you out here like Boo Boo the Fool. I said, you left your running water to chase behind this young man? Please. Please. To live in a country? Goodbye. You left the comfort of your home to go be with some uncircumcised peen. I'm good. I'm good. Whole family. No woman, no cry. And they being on it. They be like, yeah, bring that money home. Bring that money home, babes. I'm good on that. Okay. Let's fuck this up. No, for real. It's desperation. I don't care how good it is. I ain't spending my savings on that. On some losing my mind over no peens. Not I. Okay. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna just have to do it right the next time. Sure. Oh, Shamir, now I see. Now I see. We're gonna roll with it, but oh well. Shabir said, friend, I think you're doing it wrong. It is. I'm trying to think if I can get away with it though. Let's see if we can get away with it. I'm gonna get away with it though. No, for next time. How are the scissors? Would you? You know what? For $3, Monica, they get the job done. They $3. I can cut through. I'm sure I can cut through a couple sessions of. They'll end up being paper scissors, but they're fine. Listen, Timu, you gotta just go in there with expectations, y'all. You have to have expectations. That's it. You can't have any real exit. $3, you can't beat that. You know what I'm saying? I post them in the subby section. It was like a week. It only took a week to get here. So now I'm just understitching. Definitely a lot of bulk, but we're gonna make it work. Yeah, it don't take long. I feel like I need to cut some of this bulk out. So we're gonna cut some of the seam allowance out. Let's put the seam allowance to the test. Yeah, they still cutting. I should have cut this beforehand, but whatever. Yep, we're gonna cut right through some of the seam allowance. Again, I don't expect much from Temu scissors, but they cut. And also, if you're in Philly, Gaffney's does do scissor sharpening for $1 a pair. So I'm gonna take some of these up there. So Mr. Tony is back. He was out for some time, but he's back doing scissor sharpening here in Philly for $1 a pair. So I know Tuesday and Wednesdays, I believe, are his days. I'm not sure. That I'm not sure about. Okay. Okay. We got one side down. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff. We got a lot of bulk in there. Whatever. Press her down real good. And on this side, let's see what I can do. Jameer said, "How? Do you not know you did that wrong?" Oh well. All right, I get what I did wrong. Next time. Okay. Shamir said I had trauma from it. That's why I remember. That's why I remember because I got trauma. Well, I'm gonna just tuck it to the side for now. Let's press her out. Trying to get avoid having to go back, but I might have to go back in and fix that. Okay. Listen. I'm gonna fix this right now. Cause I'm like, how much of it do I have? Would I have to go in and fix? I'm wondering if I can sneak it. Will it show? Yeah, but that's fine. I'm doing a real makeshift workaround. Don't judge me. My headache today was not gonna let me focus on what. Listen, I get it. I'm definitely doing some makeshift makeshift action right now. I want to figure out. Yamira said, "Hate to burst your bubble, but girl." She said, "Hate to burst your bubble, but sister cat, you might have encountered the same issue I did." Okay, okay. Okay. She said, "Let go and let God." Hold on. Ooh. Okay. It ain't the best solution, but it's gonna work. I just need to get a hook and eye. I ain't gonna show y'all what I did, but I did it. Let me try it on real quick. See how bad. Child. God bless a child that's got his own. Okay. Okay. It's a little tight. It'll be all right. It's a little tight though. Hold on. Okay. It's the Blanton Pant that I was supposed to finish a year ago. No, it's been like 6 months though. Okay. I'm so mad I ain't do that. Man, why you ain't warn me in the beginning? So I took it in more than I needed to, but we're here. So the facing is on. I understitched it. Thank you. It's a little snug. But nothing a little, just skip a meal. Yeah, it'll be fine. Yeah, I just need to press it out real good. But I'm glad I took it in because it was a lot. So I'm gonna do the facing at the bottom because I feel like if I hem it, it's gonna be too short. But mine are done. I'm not sure what did, but mine are done. What does that mean? Listen, I ain't worried. I may add a little hook in our hair. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. For those that are just joining, I am making Jazz's pants. You can grab them. Hold on. Ciao. Let me give myself a little room. This is what I'm making. I can't believe after all that I fucked up the facing like that. After all that time, you had the nerve to mess things up, Carmen. Yeah, put the facing on wrong. I definitely messed up. And I also got the denim from Lynn's shop. And I'll link that in the description as well. Shit. Okay. Oh wow. Y'all saw my draw show. Show. No, even if I was, we're our family here, right? All right. Damn it. All right. So, low irk with myself, y'all. Oh, Rishi, have you been sewing? We would love to see you. We would love to see you. How about that? I'm so mad. A year? So you trying to come back on a year anniversary? You trying to come back on your year anniversary of not sewing? All right, well, she said y'all see her in August. All right, we'll take what we can get you. We take what we can get. We'll take what we can get. All right. I'm hungry. Thank you. All right. I'm so mad at myself. It's fine. Okay. All right, let's try to fix this. Let's see if we can make this work. Okay. No. Nope. I'm not sure where I cut things, but we're trying to. Nope. All right. Let us go through reinforce the stitches where we took it off. Thank you so much. I was trying to come back earlier, but NY is real slow in processing. Oh. Oh wow. She said I ain't taking out no sewing stuff until I get settled. I know that's right. How you like it up there, Chi Chi? Chi Chi, you know how to crochet? All right, now I'm adding the facing to the bottom. But first I have to go back in. So where I cut off the hem, like cut the hem down, I gotta go back in because of course the stitches broke. Where I cut it, of course, it's not where back stitch. All right. So let's see the first one. So we're going to, oh God, I do it on both sides. Oh. You want to learn? So do I. That's all. That's one of my little side quests. Anybody else? Did y'all get Renee's crochet pattern? I got it, but I need to learn. We all saying we gonna learn this summer. Let's see how many of us actually commit to it. Let's see how many of us actually commit to it. All right. So I'm gonna sew this at a 1/2 inch seam allowance. Gonna do the whole shebang bang. We're going to also understitch it. Okay, did you make the NYX RV beads? I'm so bad. All right, let's go around the mulberry bush. Oh, come on. Bring around the rosy, pocket full of cozy ashes, ashes. We all fall down. Ooh. Oh, she. RBB said no. I never said I was gonna make it. Oh, okay. RBB said I never said I was going to make it. I don't make bags. Oh. Okay, let's go. So hungry. These are a big pair of pants at the bottom. Big, big guy. Big guy. Okay, we got one pair on. So the idea is very similar to when you're adding horsehair. I want to give it a little bit more body. So I'm gonna understitch it and then press it under me. Yeah, these are big. I'm gonna do the other one and then I'm gonna press both of them out and then I'm gonna understitch it. I mean, I knew they were big, but I didn't know they was this big. Let me see. Hold on. Just going back in and reinforce some of the stitches that came out when I cut it off. Big guy, big guy. Let's hope when I reattach it, I reattach it to the right one. Oh, yeah. Why does the hem seem like it takes forever? Because it does. Because it does. I know your granny square looked pretty good when I saw it. But more than I could do. More than I could do. Boom, we hit it. First time in. I need to get a needle and some yarn. That's what I need to do. I'm gonna get the t-shirt yarn. My fingernails haven't stopped me from doing anything else. I can do anything through Christ that strengthens me. I can do anything that through Christ that strengthens me. People wonder how I can sew with my nails. I can sew. All right. Are you Miss Carol? Why, Miss Carol? I just saw that. What happened in the back? Miss Carol said, "Cause I got junk in the trunk. Okay, I don't need no plea bringing attention to my junk in the trunk." She said, "I got junk in the trunk. I don't need that plea." Miss Carol, you ain't posted none of your makes in a while. You been selling? She be like, "Cause I'm low key." Miss Carol, you need to represent. Okay, you gotta represent for the auntie gang. Is there a plea in the back? I can't remember, child. Child. Yeah, this was definitely the wrong leg. Get your house in order. Oh, do it today. Cause Jesus is coming. What y'all know about this song? Child. Jazz posted some that was shorter. Shamir, did you get the call out from Minerva? Did you apply? If you haven't already liked the live, y'all, can you please make sure you like the live? We had 31 people in here and it's 27 likes. Please make sure you like the live. You can press the red dot in the corner. Okay. Three dots in the corner. What am I talking about? Three dots in the corner. Oh, I hope you feel better soon, Miss Carol. I didn't know you weren't feeling well. Not you still need your bears. I hope you feel better soon. I'm gonna get Nikki to put you on the prayer list on Bad Girly Brunch. Child, it's already the announcements take 2 hours. It ain't gonna hurt her to add a name. It ain't gonna hurt her to add a name. It already take her 2 hours to do the announcements. Child, I'm like, is we ever gonna get to sewing, sis? Is we ever gonna get to sewing? No, it's never too late. We're running it back. next this year too. All the community service. So all right. Mm, it's gonna be cute, y'all. Ah, shit. Whatever. Oh, not sure we were talking about stuff. I know you've been sick, Miss Carol, but I need them bears. What's good? She said I need them bears. Give me them bears. Run me them bears. I never made a memory bear. I know you've been sick, but run me them bears. What in the Soprano shit is going on over there, Shamir? Child, we can't put Shamir on the usher board. We gonna make Shamir part of the trustee board. Shamir's part of the trustee board because baby, she don't have the compassion to be a usher or a deaconess. Shamir does not have the compassion to be a deaconess or a usher. Okay, so we just gonna put her on in the trustee board. Okay, 'Cause, woo, child. Okay, okay. She said, I don't know what you came to do, but we still need them bears. Okay. So, I wonder if I even need to do that. I probably can just. You know what? I'm still going. I don't necessarily need to understitch it, but I am. I'm gonna understitch it. I feel better, but run me them bears. Bye, Shamir. Shamir gotta be stopped. She gotta be stopped. Please, somebody get her. Somebody get her, please. Somebody get her. Don't laugh at her, Miss Carol. She is a mess. A mess. Okay. Mm. All right, y'all. Let's understitch these babies. Hey, tonight. How are you? All right. And we're gonna understitch it. I did a spacing for my hem. Not necessary, but I just wanted to see what vibe it would give. I definitely need to switch out this needle. The needle needs to be switched out, baby. I did get some Timu needles. Maybe I can try those. Doing good over here, hand stitching, trying to finish the dress. What you hand stitching a dress for? Hand stitching, girl. God bless you. Yeah. I was about to ask you if you sewn since the retreat. Glad to see that you have. He said, "Yep, I'm still on these sewing streets." Y'all know who been sewing a lot? Diana. I'm like, girl, I can't even keep up, child. Come over here and sew for me. Sew for me. Sew for me. All right, y'all. So we sew. Oh, they kind of look cute with that little hem on it, but now we're gonna flip her open. That's going to be sort of big. I feel it. Oh, I should. All right, so now I am top stitching. I mean, pin it. Oh my God. Carmen. Carmen. Not sure how I feel. The way you make. Is anybody going to see the Michael Jackson video? Yes, you finished a shirt that I started there and a matching pair of shorts. I know that's right. Is anybody going to see the MJ movie? Mm. Y'all let me know how it is, and then I'll decide whether I'm going to see it. Let me know how y'all like it, and then I'll make a determination of whether I'm going to see it. I need feedback. I need feedback. You going Saturday? Okay. I need immediate feedback. I feel like they need to stop making but it was done by the family, so you know. But I feel like they need to stop making Whitney movies and Michael Jackson movies and let them rest in peace. After this one, let's wrap it up. Let's wrap it up. Let them people rest in peace. Hmm. Shit. Okay. Yeah. Will said, "Can I get an amen from the church?" Amen. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Let them people rest. Let them rest, okay? Yeah. Not sure how this gonna look, but we ain't gonna check under the hood. We just gonna let it cook. You know, it'll do. Okay. Well, this is the last part of the hem, and then child. I know RBBs, but it's still. I wish they would just, you know, let him be, let him rest. But yeah, you right. I'm like, who else got money to? Who got to make money off of Whitney? Her mama did, her daddy did, her child did. Who else in there milking the estate? Is Whitney brother dead? I know that what that sister in law, that sister in law, Pat Houston can't get enough. I would say if you want to make this out of a denim, make it out of like a chambray or a really, really lightweight denim. Like, don't. This already has like a lot of fabric, so I would definitely caution against using like making this out of a heavy denim because it will weigh you down. Again, I included a link to where you can grab the pattern. Um, so you can see all the specs on it, but yes, and I also indicated in the caption which one, like the size range. I included links for both size ranges so you didn't have to look. And I also included a link to the denim I'm using. So I'm using a 3 ounce denim. And it's still on the like it's fine, but it's still a little bit on the heavy. It's not as light as you would think. I mean, the denim is, but I'm saying because of all the fabric, I think this will be great in like a linen, and a what else? Linen, Ankara, if that's your vibe. Something like cotton, something lightweight, y'all. Like, did you use linen? Linen, Shamir? I would say maybe I'm thinking about making it in a chalet. I'm thinking about it. Chalet might be. I made it in a sweatshirt fleece. Oh my god, it's way too heavy. I mean, I still be rocking it, but baby, don't get wet. Don't let me get wet, baby. Don't let me get wet in that chalet. I mean, in that sweatshirt fleece. Child, that's real the linen. Okay. Like I said, these are fine. Me and Brittany made them out of this 3 ounce denim from Lynn. It's fine, but the sweatshirt fleece is absolutely too heavy. Maybe a jersey. I don't even know. I don't even know. You can definitely make it in a knit, but I maybe a jersey. I just know when knit get wet, it get real disrespectful. I don't care if it's a jersey or a sweatshirt fleece. So yeah, just proceed with caution if you're making it out of a knit. Proceed with caution. I'm gonna press her down, and I should have done this before I stitch her. Should have did this the first time. Let's roll with it. Hansi, I feel like still might be a little too heavy though. B Chantel, I still feel like that might be a little too heavy. That's just me. That's me. We're in the final stretch. We're in the final countdown. Oh. We're gonna see how I like these. This facing might come out. The facing might come out, and that's okay. That's okay. All right, so let me try this on. Let me get out the camera for real. It's the final countdown. All right, let's try. Yes, this spread out. Like, where all this thread come from? I'm like, where did this thread come from? Oh. Let's see what we're working with. Ciao. Oh, fuck it. The amount of thread I be wasting. Okay. All right, so let me press this down, everything down real quick. Press the thread down real quick. So I can try it on for y'all. Thanks for hanging out with me again. I appreciate y'all. Hot one. Definitely. I also think I put the facing on wrong. Hold on. Don't think anybody else is coming on tonight. I drank coffee, so I'm up, but yeah, I don't think I'm. I ain't up. All right, y'all. Let me try these on off to the side, even though. Did he say that? Terrence, you coming back on? Is you coming back on, Terrence? He was on for a while today. I doubt it. Let us pray. Break bread together on my knees. He never says, you're right. You're right, RV Beats. You are so correct. Maybe he'll come on and entertain us. Maybe he'll come on and entertain us. cute. Oh, these are cute. These actually look like. Let me put on some heels for y'all. Let me put on some heels for y'all. All right, these are cute. All right, so I like hold on. Let me get this shit out the way. Shit. Because they're still long. They're still long. So I'm gonna put on a little 4-inch heel, see what they're working with a heel. Yeah, they hit perfectly when I put on my heel. Can y'all see? They're cute. So this is how. Can you see the bottom? Not really. So yeah, they laid perfectly. Like that hem facing at the bottom really helps keep like the shape at the bottom too. It's like ventilation. It's like ventilation on the cootie cat. Yeah. Ooh. Child, cause it'll be hot down there in the summertime. So you got a little ventilation for your hot box. So that they're technically done, but I'm thinking about redoing this facing, yo. I'm thinking about it. I don't really want to. I'm like, should I charge it to the game and just do a little quick hook and I keep it moving? Because I really don't feel like it. The zipper fly stresses me out. So I'm debating on whether or not I should go in there and fix it. But right now, you know what? They functional enough. They're technically a whip finished. The question is, do I want to go back in and correct it? I don't think so. Maybe the next time, but I know for next time. But yeah, these are cute. They're so fun. Y'all want to see? Let me try it on with one of my other whips. Hold on. Y'all ain't asked for this. This is Lens Cardi. This might be too overpowering. This is very like Kalana Barfield coated, you know. This is Lens cardigan pattern. I still need to add buttons to it. But everything else is done. I gotta say a prayer for the buttons though. It has pockets. And so we can do a cute little tank. I'm supposed to be wearing these with my barrel jeans though. So that's supposed to be with my barrel jeans. So it's like linen and the barrel jeans at the bottom. Linen, get it? But yeah, that's how this. But I love how this came together. It's fully lined. Don't mind the bra. But yeah, I like it. We like it. It's cute. I would have got kicked off of TikTok, shut up. I would have got kicked off of TikTok. It's cute, right now? Y'all gotta get these pants. They're cute. But definitely pay attention to the directions for the fly. The zipper fly, I completely mucked up, but I was able to like, you know. Oh shit! Hold on, I might have to. Yeah, I probably gonna have to go in and fix this, Sean. But we made it work. The zipper fly is definitely jacked up, but we made it work. We made it work for what it needed to work for. It's cute, right? I love it. I think with a little cam shirt or even like a little crop shirt, it would look cute too. Yeah, I'm feeling myself, y'all. I'm feeling myself. Definitely, yeah. So don't forget the Sew Your View pattern of the month is What is it? The cardigan. That's what I have on at the top. I need to photograph that. The bland pants. I just child. Yeah, make them. Definitely get them. But yeah, they're not hard. I just gotta figure out how to. I'm gonna do the fly the right way the next time, not this time. I made it work for what it is. But yeah, pay attention to that fly. Apparently, you gotta finish it beforehand. But yeah, other than that, they're not super hard. Just like the fit, I think the 12 would have fit me just fine. I don't know what size I cut, but yeah, the 10 or the 12, I think will be just fine. But yeah, this was fun. Thanks for hanging out. Tomorrow, Renee and Tidrew will be on live. Renee will be on Twitch and Tidrew will be on YouTube at 7:30. Renee will be on Twitch at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I might hop on in the morning on Twitch to watch more of the British Zombie because we've been loving it, y'all. So if I hop on live, I will definitely let y'all know in my IG channel. It's such a good show. I've been learning so much. So yeah, we've all been enjoying it. So definitely, I'll let y'all know for sure. Like I said, make sure you're following my IG channel, and I'll notify y'all when I'm live when I do impromptu lives over there. All right. Thanks for hanging out. I will talk to you guys later and have a great night. Peace.